Yeah.
But that's it.
But that was only a $3,000
We're unmuted and live on.
That was a much smaller one.
Good morning.
Good morning. Do we have to do all the formalities since this is a,
Test.
Not.
okay, cool. I didn't think so. Well, thanks for being here, guys. I think we're pretty set. We are definitely low on volunteers on the Sign Up Genius. So if you know anybody that wants to do anything, please share that along.
Yeah, I'll keep sharing it on Instagram and tagging people. And if they want to reshare, that'd be great.
Yep.
Those contacts I sent you yesterday, Callie, the Mickelsons,
Yes.
may well be willing to volunteer.
Cool. Well, then I'll do a constant contact for that today.
Yeah.
I did throw this out there for future conversations for PAC as well as FEA, but I think it would be sweet if in future budgets we could find something for like a volunteer specific swag. So if you come, you get something that says volunteer but that's for future stuff. I just wanted to put on the docket for
maybe that would be more enticing for some people to show up.
Yeah.
For.
Yeah.
But our pack is really huge right now, so we should be able to fill lots of these spots.
Yeah.
Good point.
Hopefully.
Too, so at the end of the meeting, but then I'll also bring this to the info tent. They'll be there, so grab one. It just says staff on the sleeve. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sarah.
Yeah.
I like stuff like that.
So
I'll show up for something that makes me feel exclusive.
in keeping with this portion of the conversation, the event's not over until late after Sunday afternoon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Almost every event we've done in the past 2.5 years, there's been a significant lack of support in the Sunday and answering people in general's questions. So the information tent is people walk around and kind of look at and, certainly ways of spending the money and buying the tickets to vote. But after the voting is over, that's also still part of the event.
Mhm.
And so there's not usually a lot to do, but there's usually some stuff to do.
Mhm.
If not just watching an area while I move something out and bring something back in,
Mhm.
not a whole lot of heavy lifting necessarily, but it is something that has been it's like once we get past the announcements and the other things, it seems like that a lot of people think that the event is over at that point in time, but it's not. It still has. And we'll be wrapping up into the following week, but we're not looking for help to do that.
Mhm.
It's just that last Sunday kind of period of time that needs to have some bodies kind of thrown at it a little bit. Mostly for just information and to talk to people so I don't have to stop what I'm doing and
Yeah.
explain what's going on.
Yeah.
I did make that final info slot. I made it different than all of the other info slots in terms of if anybody even reads the descriptions, but it, I circled in like helping clean up any finalities sort of thing. So
because the town will do trash and the other kinds of things that are kind of involved, but it does have to help to have go talk to these people over here kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Taking down the tent.
Yep, all that fun stuff. Well, I'll get another email out to the PAC and Fraser Valley Arts stuff, and hopefully we can get some more volunteers.
yeah, I didn't happen to see who. Let me see who's on the check-in. I think it's important that the people at check-in just have all the correct information because there's always questions.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there.
yeah,
Okay.
it's for
So
sure.
you will. Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's Robin and Terry Church and Callie.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'll definitely be there.
So we definitely have extra hands for that too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if we need anything else that morning, getting artists set up with water or whatever.
Especially the Sunday morning, but the Saturday, but we should have that covered.
Okay. Cool. And then I just have to make up tickets for the foodstuffs for the artists for their
Okay.
name tag. Name tags. Do you want on name tags or do you want it?
I already am getting the name tags printed, the signs printed, maps printed.
Okay.
What else?
Should just do little vouchers or whatever again.
Yeah.
You can put little check boxes so that they can get one
Yep.
item. Okay. Cool. Valley Life Church is setting up a bunch of stuff over in their parking lot. I think Friday and Saturday, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
They're just gonna have music. I can find their email and see exactly what she said.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Are they gonna have any signage, like, to point people in that direction?
I don't know. That's a good question. I can
But I'm
ask
sure
her.
They'll be announcing the event from their pulpit.
On Sunday. Yeah.
Probably. Says they're gonna have water bottles, popcorn, snow cones, and set up their outdoor sound system. So
I mean, we can always direct people down there at the info tent because we're right at that intersection.
yeah, yep, facing that way.
I mean, we could always
So-
just say, hey, make some homemade signs.
Yeah.
Fun this way, arrow.
Is it gonna be a mural close to them?
No.
People to
Well,
stop, no?
Yeah, I mean,
Kind
Yellow
of.
House.
Yeah, not like at the church, but Goranson Park and the Yellow House.
Okay,
That
Yeah.
there's gonna be stacked with tons of murals, so it'll be like
Gotcha.
a minute walk their direction that way. So, and for info tent, I think that there'll be extra parking over there. We'll be able to use, so that's like a good place for people to park and then filter and then come back.
Would it be worth just letting them know that that's where the closest murals are going to be and inviting them to put some signage there?
Love that.
Yeah, we've definitely been talking a bit in our emails, so they know that that's where the info tent will be and the murals will be.
Cool.
They did say a couple times that they would be open to having, or that they would like to have a mural in their parking lot, but I just don't know if that.
It's not fair to that muralist.
Yeah, I don't know if that really works for
Yeah.
the flow. So
Yeah, no, I agree with all that. Just
Yeah.
seems like an opportunity to say, hey, if you're already here on your
Yeah.
loop back,
yep, yeah, I can definitely let them know again.
And Callie, you have the auction set up and the People's Choice and all of that stuff.
Yep. I just have to fill in the names
All right.
for like the 1 through 30. But yeah, that's going good. I'm confident that that should work well. It's supposed to start in the morning. It's all up on the mobile site, I guess.
And we are at the full third.
What was that?
And we are at the full third.
Yes.
That's
For
great.
now. Let's hope that doesn't change.
So we just make a lot of cares now.
Yeah.
Did Tashi and Lakpa seem interested?
Yeah, when I talked to Karma. I
Okay,
didn't- I haven't
Karma.
seen
Perfect.
Kashi, but yeah.
So is it confirmed or no? I'm just
I don't
curious.
know. I wouldn't
could-
say it. confirmed.
I'll try to swing over there today and see if I can talk to. What we're talking about is at the Yellow House. Beth has graciously said that Tashi and Lakpa, who have the Tibetan jewelry in Winter Park, there's no major events happening in town. So we've invited them to come set up at the Yellow House since we have all that driveway space and Beth's okay with it. I've got a pop-up tent. So just especially we were hoping to have them during the fab just for more sellers. And then Monica of Grand Pro Wellness is going to have her rep from Elta MD, which is a sunscreen company, set up from 10 to 2 on Saturday. So it'll be kind of like just right on the patio of the actual Yellow House, so like under the awning. And I guess that was a big hit last year because people were like, oh, sunscreen sounds good. Please put it on me.
Mhm.
So that's what we're kind of talking about. We thought it'd be nice to have a couple extra things. And Beth is also considering having Howling Moon Sauna on the side of her building. It's a new business in Fraser. It's a mobile sauna. And she's currently got like a setup out by the rodeo. So I don't know for sure if that's happening. Last I talked, they were sort of in talks about it. But yeah, that's a little update about that. So just to kind of help her out so people can learn about her business and yeah, it should be a little nice, fun little hub right there.
And the photo booth's there too.
Yeah.
The photo booth will be in the parking spots. So, yeah. So nothing will really change for town stuff because it's just Beth, and us girls from the Gather Collective that will be handling that. But
And that's in their parking lot. between
Yeah.
the little apartments and the building, yeah. Which doesn't.
yeah,
the way it all. I'm putting a bucket or a box for the kids to paint close to the information tent in that parking lot, and we'll have somebody supervising what'll be happening there, but that's been happening for like
the snowplow?
4 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cool.
cool.
Very good.
Is,
put another, you'll either go to Mural Park or you go to 120. You have old information building. There'll be the second one, but there'll be just an artist painting that. But the
Okay.
kids one will be right by the
Yeah.
information tent.
I'll stop by those two businesses too and let them know that parking is going to be really hard that those 2 days, just so they can let their clients know. Because
Yeah.
we've already talked at the Gather Collective about letting any clients we know, although most of us aren't taking clients because we'd like to be involved in the event. But I'll make sure that Sharky's and the
Yeah,
Fraser
that's-
Garage knows.
and that's a town park.
Yeah, yeah. They just rely on it. Like we rely on it so much, and so does the so I'll just like give them a little sweet
Yeah,
heads
it'll
up.
be blocked off starting Friday, probably Thursday afternoon.
Okay, good to know. Just the 5 spots or
Not the entire thing, but just the 5 spots.
yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I'll let them
They're
know.
on the farthest south.
Yeah,
South
That
end.
one between the bank and the park.
yeah, exactly. Cool.
That's what we're talking
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it'll affect us too much, but
about.
I'll just, you
It
know,
hasn't. We've done
yeah.
it there before.
well, and maybe it'll inspire them to set up their own table and talk about their businesses and, whatever. Give out free burritos. Just kidding.
yeah.
And if you guys have any questions or people have any questions, you can always direct them to the website too. Like it has everything on here, so there should be, and if I've missed something, let me know. There's a place to volunteer, there's the maps people can download, there's the schedule, the artists, there's a little video, and then I'll probably move this up closer to the top once we get rolling, but it's all here.
Does that,
So there should be no questions.
Great. Yeah.
And that ad is looking good. Just when it like, I think, did we have it shut down on like the 3rd or something, or the 1st maybe?
I will.
Send me the invoice.
Yeah, there's like 15 or more.
Huh?
I've been getting them every 12 hours.
Oh, really? Usually they don't do that.
I don't know why, but
Huh.
I've definitely been getting one like once a day. I'll just make sure I've been compiling them, and I was
Okay.
like, I'm not just gonna like forward every single little one.
Um,
Maybe they'll send me like a total bill final, and
yeah,
I
you
just forgot to
should
press the
do that.
notice.
It's like monthly they do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I mean
That's
maybe
weird.
if we forgot to press something. I don't
Huh.
know,
Okay.
but we'll make sure that that is handled.
awesome.
So my immediate supervisor asked me to specifically bring up that issue.
Mhm.
Our expectations this year is that everything will be picked up within a month of its purchase.
Yes.
And at that point, they forfeit ownership, and they will be mounted at the drop by the middle of September.
Yep.
We can't have stuff sitting around for a year and a half like we have had previously. So if everyone knows that and they say, well, you can bid on this, but you'll have to pick it up within a month. Buy this one, absolutely, but you have to pick it up within a month type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it was something that he was rather adamant about, because we've tried to be flexible over the past 5 years, and it just has not gotten us anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. I put something in the auction on the auction site about picking it up, and I'll just email them several times.
You might just use the wording that they lose ownership.
Yeah.
That there's no refund.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of thing. But at a certain point in time, we just have no space
Yeah.
in our buildings. When we break the plows back down and start to head into winter. So he just asked me specifically to bring that up to them.
Yeah. We said, what, 2 weeks? So, by the-
Yeah.
What
You
did
guys
we say?
can, you
By
guys
the-
can touch base and get that verbiage down and dates
Okay.
and stuff like that.
okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be sure to
When
send
they
it to lots
contributed to drive through, okay.
Yeah. Drive through art gallery and recycling center.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. Cool.
else
Well, I don't
was-
think I have anything else. Do you have anything else other than, oh, Steve?
Yeah, just a couple things. The People's Choice. I'm just confirming that you're going to bring the cash bank, from our remnants from the other day.
Yeah.
Okay. And have we tested the new software?
I mean, it's set to open at a certain time. Have you looked at it? Do you want me to email it to you? Or I guess you can check the website real quick and click on it.
Well, it's less about looking at it and it's more, we've never used it before,
Yeah.
right? So it would seem logical to at least just try, opening a mural, having a few bids, and then seeing, if
Right.
there's any snags with the system before we're doing it live on the weekend.
I can open it right now.
And if you want to, send me and maybe Sarah, a link, and we can go in and put a few bids in, and
Yep.
Okay.
you don't have to close it, so we could just cancel it out. But I don't know. I think we would all sleep better if we've.
Yeah, I mean, I just opened up the donate and
Yeah, for me, the software side of things was always the thing that I was worried about.
Yeah, especially when it's the first time that we've used the tool.
Yeah.
We're having issues in the past on the beta test during the event.
Joe, I can't hear a word you're saying, man.
It was on. I had it on when I started.
Maybe the battery died.
Yep, it looked, see, I turned it on, but I think the battery must have died, or maybe I
Ah.
didn't say anything for a couple of minutes and it closed off, which is a rare occurrence. But yeah, we have had a couple of issues 2 or 3 years ago with the beta testing for the event. There's always a little bit of danger, but yeah, if the two of you could check that out and make sure you're comfortable with it before it gets there.
Yep.
Other than that, from our side of things, we've got the two boys coming in again this year, so they're experienced with it. They'll be blasting through the whole week. And right now, I'm just moving 5,000 pounds of sand, which I'll be moving 3 or 4 times in the next week.
So strong.
yay.
I'm old.
And strong. And I would just we've been getting like rainstorms in the afternoon and heavy winds, so just be prepared for that. Like I know, we all should be, but just a side note.
Yeah, it is scheduled to start raining approximately. We're still a ways out in Colorado, we know that, but it is scheduled to start raining at like noon of each day. And the two heaviest days will be Thursday, Friday, and right now Saturday as well, is as far as my extended forecast usually goes.
Yeah, cool. I had a couple other quick things. Do we
Oh,
need the
sorry.
Fraser Valley? Do we need the Fraser Valley Arts tent?
I don't think so. I think we can share that our tent, don't you?
Okay. If you do, just let me know.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you saw, I forwarded an email to Callie and Sarah right before this meeting. Riley Bogert from the library has reached out. They're apparently doing a mini mural workshop on the Saturday of the Mural Festival,
Okay.
and just asked if we could help promote that. And I saw no reason to say no. So I asked them to print up their handouts for the info tent.
Okay.
I did caution them, their workshop is Saturday afternoon, that, there's going to be limited exposure on Friday, but they're fine with that. And Anastasia, I included you. They did include an image that I think we could include in our social media marketing.
Yeah, you got it. No problem.
Thank you. I think that's all I had.
Cool. Well, I just sent, if you want to check out the donate thing now, Steve, you can. It's open and I just purchased one and it was super easy. At least
Okay,
it
good.
was easy. So, or purchased a donate to vote. So, I think this one looks a lot easier than everything else. Obviously, I still have to get photos up, but that'll come.
Cool.
So,
You shouldn't mess it up.
nope.
Well, my understanding is that he just finished the snow mural.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
If anybody gets any photos of that, send it over to me too, and I can.
Yeah, I haven't been over there at all. I need to walk over there.
Cool. It's
Sweet.
exciting.
Oh, and whoever is keeping a list of the people we need to thank and that sort of thing, please send that to me soon so I can work that into just the talking points.
Okay.
What time are we doing that?
Let me look.
I think it was at like 6, right?
The music is supposed to be 6 to 8, so I think we could do it before the music starts. After they're done sound checking.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good time.
We could do it right at 6 or 5:45.
Yeah, I'd say that leading into the music makes tons of sense.
Yeah.
And that this year is here.
Yeah,
Yes.
correct.
Yeah. Friendly reminder, Callie will be not here, and preferably not available. She'll be at a wedding. So just that evening, but on Saturday night.
There she'll go.
She will be so drunk. I'm just kidding.
No. I hope not.
Makes Sunday tough.
Yeah, no, I don't have time for that.
I feel good about everything. You guys
I think so too. I mean, I was definitely stressed out about the donating stuff for a while, but I feel fine with it now.
Yeah.
It definitely seems easier than I thought it was going to be. So,
Will you be engaged late enough on Saturday, just with regard to the software, so that if we have any issues, we could talk? Because the one thing I'm a little worried about is if that rears its ugly head on Saturday evening. It's not as big a deal because we still have all Sunday, but
yeah. Well, I have it ending the donate to vote ending at 3 p.m. on Sunday.
yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I'll have planned to load up all the photos before I go to the wedding.
But can we get a hold of you if something
Yeah.
goes wrong?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I mean,
So she'll be available to get a hold
Yeah,
of if something
have
goes
my
wrong.
phone. I can't imagine the wedding part will take more than 5 minutes, so.
Yeah. And we're not going to drive you crazy if we're only going to reach
Yeah.
out if it's an emergency.
Yeah. Yep, I'll definitely have my phone.
Thank you.
And if I have to bring my computer up, I can, but yeah, hopefully there won't be any issues. But yes. Cool. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Sweet. Well, see you guys soon.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.